Hello everybody, Luke DiMarco here with a video for you. It's currently Friday night, 6:18 p.m., October 26th. And last night, my friend David Musin, who was recording this video for me, we were talking a little bit about it. It was like 3:30, 3 in the morning. We were talking a little bit about if I should have ordered an iPad mini. And what'd you say?
Hell no.
You said hell no. So then I thought last night maybe, or no, I was thinking about this last night, this morning, why didn't I want to get an iPad mini? So I made reasons why I didn't get an iPad mini and why I kind of think it as a product would just be something that I wouldn't be interested in. So I've got it, ironically I've got the script here, not my script, but my points here on the iPad 3. So the first one is I already have an iPad. Why do I need two of them? Like I see all these people with iPads ordering iPad minis. Why? Do you need two devices to carry around? Like there's never going to be a morning where I wake up and I'm like, you know what, 9.7 inches, way too big for today. I'm just going to, pick up and grab my 7.9 inch one. That's what she said. Hopefully your girlfriend doesn't leave you for the old 2 inches. Like, you left your iPad for an iPad mini. The reasons I love my iPad and the reason why I use it every day is because it's a beautiful device to consume content on the internet, movies, all sorts of content. And if I wanted a smaller screen, I just watch stuff on my iPhone. Like, there's no day where I'm like, oh, this 9.7 inch screen just getting a little bit too big for me, like my race cars or whatever the hell I do on my iPad, it's just, the screen's a little bit too big. So there's never a day will I do that, So why would I pay another $400? Because the baseline iPad mini is like $329. So why would I pay another $400 to get a product with a smaller, less powerful display, because it doesn't have a Retina display, and the pixels per inch are actually lower than the iPad that I have here in front of me, which is the iPad 3 or the third generation iPad. It's got the same battery as my iPad, which is 10 hours battery life, and it's got a less powerful chipset. I mean, it's got an A5 and I have an A5X. I mean, so I'm sure it's not like a dire difference between the two, but still, I mean, I'd be buying a device with a less powerful chip than the device I already have. So it makes absolutely no sense to me. Also, let me say, as someone who purchased an iPad 3, I mean, I know that there's like nothing that they can do about this, and technology is evolving every day, but I'm kind of pissed that 6 months after, I paid like $700, $800 for this device, Apple's released the fourth generation iPad, the iPad with Retina display now, and just completely killed the resale value of my iPad. So like, it just killed it. So I might get 40% of my money back out of this iPad if I ever decide to sell it. But I actually just read an article online that might not be true, that iPad 3s are still worth quite a bit. But speaking of the iPad 3, so the third generation iPad here, where the hell did it go? Like, if you look on Apple's website, you can buy an iPad mini, you can buy an iPad 2, or you can buy an iPad with Retina display. I don't get, like, why are we selling the iPad 2 if we're not selling the iPad 3? I don't understand that. For the people who don't want the Retina display, it just makes absolutely no sense to me. And also, the reason why Apple is so popular and why their products sell so well is that they don't have a billion different product SKUs for people to choose from. Believe it or not, people hate making decisions, ladies and gentlemen. I hate making decisions, you hate making decisions. That's why there's associates in technology stores to help you make a decision. Apple gives the elderly and people who don't know dick all about computers, they give them one SKU. You want to buy an iPhone? This is the iPhone. There's not an iPhone, there's not 8 different kinds of iPhones you can buy. There's different capacities, which I mean is pretty easy to understand. But now collectively, the Apple has 36 iPad SKUs that you can choose from. So you can get a mini, you can get an iPad 4 with Retina display, an iPad 2, an iPad whatever. These are it's just too many SKUs now, and I believe that that's why Apple was so successful, because people didn't want to make the decision. They wanted an iPad. There was only one iPad that you could buy. It was the new iPad. It was the best iPad. Whereas with like these Android tablets and these Samsung tablets, there's like 600 of them. There's like 3 being released every day. It's hard to keep up with them. But I mean, what do I know? I'm just some kid with an opinion on the internet who has probably paid an Apple engineer's yearly salary by now with all of the Apple products I've bought. So it's kind of sad. But anyways, guys, this is just my 2 cents on the iPad mini. It's not that I think it's a stupid product. If I never had an iPad before, it might be something that I'd be interested in if I just wanted a smaller device. But if I have an iPad, or if you're somebody who has an iPad, I think it's a dumb investment to get it. It's just one more device you've got to worry about, update, carry around, stuff like that. But anyways, it's been Luke from LukeDiMarco.com. Subscribe if you like this video if you like this video, and have a great day.